Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl again, Luminous Skincare. If you are tuning to my channel for the first time, I am Luminous, and on this channel we film about skincare, product reviews, supplement review, DIYs, everything skincare. So without wasting much time, let's dive straight into today's episode. Like I always said, always sanitize your environment. It is very important when you want to do any skincare product whatsoever. So today I'll be teaching you guys how to make a simple moisturizer. Yes, I've already taught on how to make a base cream on this channel. However, a base cream is a thicker lotion for moisturizer. Today I'll be teaching you guys how to make a light cream that can serve as a moisturizer. So the first thing I'll be doing is to add my e-wax into my bowl. Yes, that's me adding my e-wax. However, I'll be leaving the measurement within the video as always. All you have to do is to watch my video till the end. So I'll be adding my e-wax, which is the first thing to do. After that, I will go ahead and add my stearic acid. Yes, stearic acid. Sorry, I'm always pronouncing this stearic acid for citric acid in some formulation, but in the emulsifying phase you need the stearic acid, not the citric acid. So I added my stearic acid, and I also went ahead to add my oils. I'll be using my sunflower oil in this formulation as my oil phase. Yes, you can use any other oil to substitute this, any oil that suits your preference. I also added my olive oil as well into this formulation. So I set my oil phase aside and I measured my water phase. Yes, that's me measuring my water phase. And when you're measuring this, your water phase, please take note of something. When you're measuring your water phase, make sure to rescale it. Like once you measure it, put it down off your scale and put the water on the scale again to be sure of the accurate amount of water, because once you go and double boil your water, you might have, like, it might evaporate and it might reduce. Then you have to come back and recalculate. All that was what I did in this formulation. However, so sorry I didn't show you that part. I only showed you while I was pouring and pouring my water phase and the oil phase. But always try to do that so you can still have your accurate measurements. So after pouring my water phase and my oil phase together, I had a really thin consistency. Then I went ahead and set it aside for like few minutes, maybe for like 30 minutes, and I had this thick consistency. So I had this thick consistency that I went ahead to start adding my other phases. Yes, when you want to start adding your cool down phase, make sure the temperature of your base cream is already calm, because if you had your cool down phase at a high temperature, your preservative especially might not be effective. So I went ahead and added my lavender oil in this formulation is to give it a nice smell and also to calm the skin and to also treat irritation on the skin as well. So after adding my lavender oil to this formulation, I went ahead and added other phase that was needed in this formulation as well, which is my glycerin. I added my glycerin to it. After adding my glycerin to it, I went ahead and stirred. Yes, stirring my formulation when making it is an habit that I got used to, and I love that. I added my vitamin E oil as well. After adding my vitamin E oil, that's me still stirring everything one after the other. Then I needed to add a bit of active in this, so it moisturizes the skin very well and it doesn't also make a light person go dark. So I added a bit of active. One of the active I added is my vitamin B3, which is the niacinamide powder. Aside from that, I also added my citric acid. This is where I needed my citric acid to boost the pH of it, and also for a very light effect, like not to make a dark person go light and also not to make a light person go dark. This is just a moisturizer, like I said. So in this bowl, I added my vitamin B3 and my citric acid. So I mixed for a while because they are both water soluble. I mixed for a while. I made sure they were clear before adding it to my formulation. Once I got a clear formulation, I added into my formulation and mixed very well. Yeah, you can see how beautiful and fluffy the cream is looking. This is a very simple DIY. This is different from making your base cream. Your base cream cannot be this light. This is a moisturizer. That is the reason why it is looking this light, and I love the texture already. Then I went ahead and added my preservative, which is the last thing I added in this formulation. You can see how beautiful and fluffy thin this cream is looking. See how beautiful it's looking, my dear. This lotion, this moisturizer is good for only moisturizing purpose, because if you use this as your base cream, it might not contain enough ingredients before it gets too watery. But because this was already a moisturizer, I love the consistency. I love how well it came out. You can see how beautiful it came out and how well it's looking. So you can make this for yourself. You can use this for anybody. Like, anybody can use this. It's not going to make a dark person go light, and it's not going to make a light person go dark. This is basically a simple moisturizer. You can use, a kid can use this as well. A baby can use this. Yeah, a baby from maybe 3 years upwards can use this. This is a simple DIY. You can make this for your family. A simple moisturizer that anybody can use among you. If you've watched my video to this extent, thanks for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Peace.